Efren, thank you. For the sixth straight day, protesters gathering in downtown Columbia calling for racial justice after last weekend's violence. The protests have been largely peaceful, but there's new information today about the arrest of individuals the police are calling agitators. We'll have that story in a moment. First, let's check in now and see how it's going outside in downtown Columbia. Lauren Thomas joins us now. The protesters, Lauren, were at the State House, but now they're on the move. Where are they going?
That's right, JR. We're making a big square. That's what it seems like. We went down Main Street. We're now going down Assembly Street. Protesters said, hey, we're going to take it to the streets. And so that's what they're doing right now. We're trying to follow behind at a safe distance because, you know, we're still in this COVID-19 pandemic. And so we don't want to be in the crowd just in the case, you know, people might spread the virus. We don't know. But we are walking behind the protesters. They're planning on going back to the State House. And as you mentioned earlier, they made note of the protest tomorrow and starting at the governor's mansion at 2 p.m. and walking to the State House. So they're anticipating to march as well. I will say this is a different march than what we saw earlier this week because today, no police escort. In fact, some protesters are just standing in the street trying to block traffic. So hopefully tomorrow they'll have a police escort to help. A lot of these marches that we've been seeing have been really impromptu, and so they just say, hey, let's go, and people start going. But we hope that tomorrow they'll have a police escort to help them out whenever they are walking from the governor's mansion to the State House, JR.
All right, Lauren, as far as the crowd size today, I know yesterday I think about 150 and maybe close to 200. What are we looking at today?
Right, today we are seeing smaller numbers. It's been getting smaller every day, but still a strong crowd. I would say about 70 people are out here, whereas we saw like 150, 200 earlier in the week. But again, protesters are out here. They're just trying to get their point across that, hey, they're tired of racial injustice, they're tired of police brutality, and they want to make sure that people are understanding that they're concerned, they are upset, they're fed up with police brutality around the nation and around South Carolina.
All right, Lauren Thomas, be safe out there. Thank you so very much. Meanwhile, Richland